Legacy 12 here, and if you're reading the title description of the video, it's happened. So just this past weekend on Twitch during the Splatfest stream that took place, we have reached the 50 follower goal. So now that means several new changes will be taking place in effect. But before we get to that, I do want to say a huge thank you to every brave soul who's followed since March of last year. So I know it's been kind of a rough time as far as scheduling and whatnot because of what I have to deal with offline, but I do appreciate those who have stuck around, and we're going to try to keep things going as much as possible, even to the point where if we could actually make this a massive week schedule where I could actually do streams on a regular basis. But until then, we got a lot of work to do. But let's go ahead and get into what's expected. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. So first things first, of course, new channel layouts will occur, so such as the thumbnails, stream layouts will change at least as well. And for those who have seen the test stream, at least this past April, you now know what that is. But we'll get into more details of that in a later part. One big thing I do want to mention too is the viewer battlegrounds, which was a huge goal I was hoping to get to, and now that we have this, again, I'm going to repeat the same thing I've mentioned, but this series is pretty much going to be a get-together of every brave soul that we have it, or at least as much as possible, even new people who show up for it. But it'll be some awesome moments, the laughs, the fails, the glory, the awesomeness. Now, of course, it's going to be some battle-style matches or so, as far as online games, whatever. Now, there will be, of course, the prize events, as I mentioned before, which will take place every other month. Now, here's how this is going to go down. I think what I'm going to do is narrow down the game that we will start with that first prize event. It is to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, given Splatoon 2, I would love to have done it with that one, but because of how I've seen, or at least observation-wise, when the amount of people that show up, it's just not going to happen. Not going to happen as well as I would hope. But anyways, like I've mentioned, the prize that will be given out is a $60 value game, physical or digital wise. And as far as now second or third place prizes, still going to work out the details of that, but of course I'll have a later update coming around the time of that. But I'm hoping to have it taking place around mid or late June, which will be next month for those who are just watching this. So that's going to be that. New upgrade that just occurred as well. 2 brave souls on the Sonic Legacy 12 Twitch channel that have actually gotten mod rights. So Chubby Superman 62 and Fin Monster, they both will be hovering around through streams every once in a while or whenever they can as far as mods go. Now, to add new mods later on that channel, we'll do this after every 25 or maybe 50 followers that we obtain. But details, again, we're going to work on that. It's still kind of a process. I got to think through a few things, though, but we'll get to that. Also, now, YouTube Brave Souls, despite that goals here on this channel haven't been made, but you are getting something out of this as well because of the new changes. So this is basically including from the events of the test stream that took place. Now, what's going to be happening is day 1 play, channel swap specials, and viewer battlegrounds wise, you will be seeing the streams occur on the channel as well due to the use of restream.io, which is, of course, those who are not aware, you can actually stream from multiple services at once through that one service. So, of course, that test stream took place between Twitch and here on YouTube as well, depending on which channel you're watching it from. So, as far as how that's going to run, day 1 play, I will actually run the stream for everyone to see all at once, because I know based on how things have occurred last year, especially with the Payday 2 stream, as well as also NBA 2K18. So, that's why I'm giving this gift to you guys as well. You're not being left out. So, get to see the wonderful fails, as well as also checking out some of the content that's available day one. And if also that would help you to decide on if this game that I'm reviewing happens to be a good game that you want to end up buying. So that's where that's going to go. As far as channel swap specials go, now whichever series I end up launching on the Twitch channel as far as the channel swap special period that would happen on YouTube, both channels will be watching it at the same time. But that was already a thing. But anyways, also concerning viewer battlegrounds, now you will see the tournament or any viewer-based battles take place. However, for the time being of right now, so that way we keep things kind of leveled down because of some awkward bots or so that's been going on YouTube for the last several months or so that I've been on. But we're going to keep it confined only to those events to hop on to Twitch, or at least the Twitch Brave Souls to join in for those matches or so. So if you want to take part of that, hop on over to Twitch if possible, because I got to keep things kind of on a controlled level, at least as of right now, until I see that things are starting to actually improve. So just keep that in mind for right now. I don't want to shut anyone out, but if you do want to hop in, unless it's a game in particular that it's just it's an easy jump in, if you really want to join, then hey, I'm for it. But at least depending on that stream, I have to keep it leveled down. And also said fourth thing, now actually I just never remembered, is the fact of the extend sessions. What's going to happen with those now, there will be a fourth category of how those series would actually be brought up. And a treat for you guys on YouTube, I am actually going to launch a category of channel swap special sessions. So series from Twitch, you might actually see, depending on viewer demand or if that category gets asked for, such as for one, because there was a subscriber that I had in mind that I wanted to do this for. So Splatoon 2 Battles Live will return at some later point for channel swap special events. So keep that in mind. We'll bring it up soon. Just keep posted. Okay, so I believe that now covers at least the majority of things that's going to be happening here. Now, of course, again, as I just mentioned, though, Restream.io, it actually will be now a centerfold of the focus of what's to come for this channel. So basically, I'm going to bring everything over now, at least the majority of that. So with that, hope that you're going to like what's to come in the near future. Now, of course, how later things are going to be handled out, keep tuned for that one because, yeah, it's... right now, it's still kind of trying to get things set up in at least one motion, but I do have a lot of other things I got to take care of first, such as the highlights, which I'm currently still working on. But we're going to be getting to that also very soon. I should be having another Legacy Extras discussion concerning E3 announcements or whatnot. But just stay tuned for that, and hope that you do enjoy what's to come. So again, a huge thank you to every brave soul there that's followed. So we're gonna hope for the best of what's to come soon, and let's go, let's go. And especially viewer battlegrounds, that is definitely a huge thing. I'm really excited to start doing. So of course, again, later details will take place. So with that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you brave souls next time. Sonic Legacy 12 signing out. Laters.